Hello everyone, welcome here. Myself Sekhar Metla, and here I'm going to teach you now find factorial program in Python. So wonderfully, I'm going to teach you like one more AI tool how to use, that is ChatGPT, to prepare a source code for this program. Just let's see very quickly. I'll write a function for this particular factorial program. Before, like if you are new to watching this video lecture from harisystems, please do subscribe now. Let's start. See, declaring as a definition of the factorial function, factorial, and the function, maybe the user is given the input. What the user wants to give in a number, that number we are going to finding the factorial number. See now here, if given user given number is equal to 0. Okay, if user is given the number, factorial number is equal to 0, what I am trying to doing, return it is a one number only. The factorial number of 1 I want to be written. Else what I want to do here, return here the return using the return keyword and user entered number into and factorial of n minus 1. Factorial of n minus what the number is given, it's always like decrementing. That number is going to be recall the function and it will give us the input to the output to the user. So now let's see, we need, it's a simple factorial number to find. This is the function only, this is the functionality is required to preparing a function. Now we would like to collect the user input. So it's like a C. Always we need to take the user input using the input method, and here we need to write enter a number to find factorial. Okay, enter a number, this is the message it will ask, and here user entered number will comes always in object or string, so we need to convert into int. Why? The int only will be calculated any calculation purpose in Python or any programming language, integer values. So user is entered the number here and that number is going to be assigning to this variable. Now let's see here, the output from the value we have to check it. The factorial of let's check here, make a comma and see the number. This is the number, the result set, like what the user is entered the number I am taking here, and put a comma, is what the number is the user is given is, call the function, call the function of this particular variable. So what happens now? This factorial function we are calling from this print statement. What the user is entered before, that number is going to be showing here and it will be called to this function and it will be get the result set value here only. If user is entered only 1 it will comes. If other than 1 it will run and it will show you the output. Let's save it and run the program. First let's see the program how to prepare this. Yeah. So enter the factorial number like something, if I given 5, the factorial number of 5 is 120. 5 in like 1 into 5, 5 like 2 into 5, these things are like 5 into 5, these things it will be calculated in factorial. I think most of the persons who are familiar in maths, you may know. And I'll also check with 2 into 2. Yeah, the factorial number 2 is 2, only the 2. If the factorial number if I take in 3, see what is the factorial number of this, 6 only the factorial number. Awesomely we have learned getting factorial number in Python. Like see, now what I am trying to doing, just I am making this into the comment line. Yes, select the lines and put a control and right forward slash to put the comment line. Wow, now what I am trying to doing, ChatGPT program for factorial in Python. Let's see, these many lines we have written, we have seen the source code in Python awesomely. Now let's see here, ChatGPT is a open source code which is a non-profit organization. What you want, get the answer immediately. Get the better on every day. This is going to be implementing on every day when it is released. The solutions are also greatly it is giving to us. And register now for free to create an account with your Google account or Microsoft, which you are having an email IDs. And what you want to know and test it first. This is a URL chat.openai.com, and go to Google, and also you can type Google ChatGPT. Hit enter. Now let's see the first link only you have to go, and it's a chatbot launched by OpenAI in November 2022, and it's built on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 family of large language models and fine-tuned with both the supervised and the reinforcement of the learning techniques. What you want to know in terms of coding, in terms of your real life or questions, letter formats, many. What you want, you need to ask a question, how you search in Google. The same way we are going to implementing and testing now with our query with the factorial program in Python. Now OpenAI, this is the site, it is open. Whenever you free a time, you just go through it, what you requirement, and test it. Now try ChatGPT, click here. Yes, if you are new to login, it will ask you to create and sign up. Then it will be allow you to enter this messages over here. Now come back to collect our query. Write a program to find the factorial number in Python. Just I'm taking a query from here to save our time. Just paste here for in a chat option. How you send a message of WhatsApp or sending messages, you need to send here. This is a button. Now let's see what happening. See, chatbot is creating the code itself. What I've written, see, and it is also explaining you what happening. This program uses recursive function which calls itself calculate the factorial number. The base case of the recursion when it is a 0, which is the case function returns 1 in all the cases and is multiplied with the factorial. These many times it is going to be explained all the things, and if any more methods are there, it will give you import math and import int input, and math.factorial also directly you can write this way also. And this is a program, let's check it. Copy a program and paste here. Yes, you can paste over here from chatbot. Now let's test it. Just run it in your code editor. Just let me give like 5. Wow, 120 it's given. What do you need more to learn? So very strongly the Python who wants to enter into the AI program, or who wants to start beginning with the a Python, strongly remember to learn basics perfectly, how to declare the things and how to write and what the functionality we can prepare using the coding. The basic standards if you learn, yes, you will be master on AI technologies using Python or any other programming language. I hope this lecture is very helpful for you, and future for such type of lectures, if you need more, please do subscribe now, and we'll catch you in the next lecture with more information. Thank you.